Okay guys, I know I posted a number of videos today. Kind of weird because normally I don't have the time to do it, but with the holiday it's pretty sweet. And people keep asking me to post videos, and honestly I said I'd do it, so I'm going to do it. So there was somebody that has seen some of the mummy stuff that we had in the background, and they were like, wow, you've actually got some mummy stuff. And I'm like, well, my wife does. So here's Tina's mummy collection. We'll come down here, and the first thing you see is the Book of Life with some canopic jars in the middle. This is the Book of Life. I did this for Tina. God, I don't even remember, to be honest with you, how long ago it was. It was a long time ago. It does not open up. It does have the place for the key. This is a really detailed piece. If I had time, I would have made it open and close. But to be honest with you, I have to think about what's practical. What does it take to do it? Is it worth the money to put into it? Some things yes, some things no. All right, so the canopic jars, these I actually got from someone that I was told they worked on it on the show, and that these are taken from the molds. There's no way to really know, to be honest with you. When people say that, you don't know. There's some things you can get provenance, and you can get things because you know the people. Like Stargate, we know the people that worked on Stargate, so for us it's easy to get that. We don't know anybody that worked on the Mummy, so we can't get that. So this is the Lionhead canopic jar. The cool thing about this is if I was to light this up, it would light up. The casting of this material is like an alabaster. It's really cool stuff. So this has got, like, if you had the inscription in hieroglyphics on it and it was faded after, thousands of years, and it looks really freaking cool. I'm really pleased with that. And I don't know if the other canopic jars that are out there, if the heads actually turn and take off, but in this canopic jars, mine come off, and they're actually lids, and you can actually see inside the canopic jar. So if you wanted to put things in there, you could do that if you wanted to. It's entirely up to you. So that's the lion head, the jackal head. I guess it'd be Osiris. I'm not really sure. I'm not a huge Egyptian person. Falcon or Horus. And then there's the monkey, and I don't know what the monkey, and all of these, of course, all the lids come off on every single one of these. You can store stuff in here if that's what you want to do. Of course, we've got the key. This key doesn't open. I had one that did. I don't know what happened to it. I'm still looking for it. That's just the way it is. And then, of course, here's the beetles. And then we've got some of the material that they stuffed mummies with, the actual different kinds of flowers that we found out. And then, of course, there's some more beetles. And then there's, of course, the Book of the Dead. And again, this is super detailed. And I did this for Tina also. I was learning how to paint in these days. I'm a much better painter now than I used to be. So these are just general paint schemes. But they look really good, and I'm real pleased with them. I don't think I can get you a picture of the back of this. The back, no, I can't without picking it up, and I'm not going to do that. The other thing too is we've left this so that the dust collects, so it's super duper dusty. I mean, you could, let me put my finger through here a little bit. Let's see right there. See how much dust is on there? And that just adds to it, makes it really cooler. All right, so I'll pull back here a little bit. I hope this is what you wanted. God, Sarah, I think her name was. I think, and there was a number of people that actually asked. So I hope this is what you wanted. This is my wife's mummy collection. And there you go. So for those people who have asked me to do videos of my Cylon and my Ghostbuster pack and Terminator and all the different things that we have, and the Men in Black stuff and the Blade stuff, I'll be doing videos of all of this stuff, separate videos. As I said I would. It's just getting the time. That's the hard part. That's the real hard part, is just getting the time. You can see kind of some of the Indiana Jones stuff we have, Cross of Coronado, and the what do you call it, Holy Grail in the book, and the fertility idol, and the piece that goes on top of the staff and whatnot. But this video is specifically for the Mummy. All right. Let me know what you guys think.